lost my voice, bro. I'm not built.
Good, guys. Kind of a slow first half, obviously. With production, sort of kind of made you guys escape. What was the difference in the second half?
I mean, I think we came at halftime and understood that we came out a little slow, a little sluggish. Weren't playing. I'm guilty of it for sure. Just not getting 50-50 balls, not getting offensive rebounds for us. Trying to leak out, get points like that. Came in at halftime, talked about it, figured it out, and won through however many guys we have on the team, 10, 12. It was a collective effort to get those boards, help Willie out on the rebounds, and then just get out and go.
You guys
Tyler, do you ever have to remind the guys? I know they're out there trying to play hard, but do you ever have to remind them, like, hey, like we're playing for something, even if they're kind of just going through the motions, like a pickup game, like, oh, this isn't a pickup game, we got to go full out.
Not really. These guys are professionals, so they didn't come out here to waste their time. We're all out here for, taking time out of our schedules to be here weeks at a time. And, we understand the goal at hand. The game started a little, slow today, but, these guys picked it up, understood what we needed to do, and they got the win.
In saying that, the guys did, they were having fun out there in the second half. Is it kind of fun for you to see all these guys kind of get hot and everyone kind of smiling on the bench?
Of course, it started with the effort. Once they start giving the effort defensively, getting those loose balls, stopping them guys from getting offensive rebounds, it's contagious. Willie started to block shots, flying around, getting steals, Then the offense comes easy. We get easy buckets. Nate starts making threes. He starts making threes. So, it's just contagious when you bring that energy.
Tyler, you guys, with that first quarter and even the second quarter, you guys were really playing through Aaron when everybody was kind of struggling, other people were kind of struggling. What's it like to have that constant there in the first half? And I see like a lot of people kind of this honorary Wildcat now, so just kind of talk on how you guys played through him there in the first half.
I didn't really see it as other guys struggling. Karam's a monster in there, so, we were just playing through him. I think everything looked that way because of how we were playing defensively. Not getting those rebounds, not getting those loose balls. We couldn't get out in transition, couldn't get easy baskets. And, once we started doing that is when everybody started kind of, scoring themselves.
Pay the electricity bill.
They gave it to all the kids.
20, I think you had, 21 and 12 in the first game. I think that's about right, 26 and 9 tonight. What is it about playing with these guys? Just a little bit of a good game. What is it about playing with these guys that just allowed you to kind of just play really free and basically dominate the first two games?
Yeah, I mean, I'm appreciative for them for accepting me as a teammate, as a brother. Me coming here, not going to Kentucky. I just wanted to be aggressive. Last two games, I felt like we had advantage with our size. We wanted to pound the ball inside, and we've been successful at doing that. But we have so many different guys that can do so many things. So one day it could be in the paint. Other day it could be dribble drive, threes. We're a versatile team.
Have you impressed yourself so far through these two games? I mean, would you thought you've been averaging basically a double-double for 2 years?
Not really. I mean, if you look at the past 2 years, I've had good individual success so far in TBT. Hit a couple of game-winning shots in Pumas as well. So I have that experience. But also, all these guys, I feel like this tournament kind of reminds me of March Madness, and all of us, we had great success in the tournament. Them with Kentucky, me with Xavier. It's winner go home, and we're not here to waste time. We want to take advantage of what's given to us.
Nate, you guys, last night you at first were struggling to get those threes falling, but then when that one finally fell, it kind of felt like a weight lifted. It seems like that carried over tonight. You were getting those deep balls falling through him. How was it to kind of feel and get really going and dropping?
Man, it's a testament to my teammates too. Believing in me and trusting me in the work that I put in as a professional. But from Tyler all the way down through to the little guys on the end of the bench cheering for you when you hit one, then the hoop starts to get a little bit bigger, and then the crowd gets going. In Rupp Arena's infectious. As soon as you hit one, they start going. You start feeling great, and then it's just second nature. It's kind of like breathing now. So. I had to get all those misses out the first game and figure it out, and hopefully it carries over into Tuesday.
Tyler, how much was the second half time you maybe need halftime adjustments versus like no guys just stick to the game plan and get shots start falling?
Yeah, there were no adjustments needed. We knew before the game what type of team they were, and we told them before the game that they were going to come out with a lot of energy, flying around trying to get rebounds, loose balls, and if we didn't match their energy, then we would be in the position we were in the first half. They came out second half and did what they needed to do, and they won the game.
Cam, what kind of player do you think you would have been here at UK, and what was it like to score more than your brother out here?
Man, that's a great question. Another great question is what kind of player my brother would have been. That team went to Final Four, ended up losing to UConn. I grew up a Kentucky fan, just watching him, Brendan Knight, Terrence Jones, and those guys going to Final Four. But I guess you got to ask that question to Coach Cal.
You can ask me. We would have had some fun if he was playing with me.
How nice is it to have Willie inside? Did you have any flashbacks in 2015 with like that trying to dunk on him? Because it seems like
it's great. Willie's like the X factor for us because he can do so many things defensively, and he was a big reason why we changed our energy the second half. He got some blocks, switching out on guards, switching out on a guy who's been, really attacking the lane. So, Willie did a lot of great things for us today, and he got us going.
Karen, have you talked to your brother? He never, like you said, got the chance to play here, and you're tearing it up in Rougher. And have you talked to him since the tournament?
Yeah, so he was planning on coming here. He's currently in Costa Rica, and with all these flights, he wasn't able to get a flight here. But he's definitely going to try to come here on Tuesday, if not quarterfinals against Louisville. He misses it here. He hasn't been here since he got drafted, so we're looking forward to having him here.
Tyler, the Marshall's team upcoming next game, they had a lot of success in this tournament. You had the chance to maybe watch it before your game. What have you seen from them, and what are you guys looking forward to?
I haven't watched them enough to really speak on them. We got to go back and watch some film. I just want to focus on our guys. If we do what we need to do, I feel like it'll be hard to beat us. So, we're going to go back to the drawing board and, see what we got to do.
Tyler, you guys have shown real flashes of dominance in multiple quarters. Do you guys think you hit a peak, or is there another level that you guys think you guys can get to?
Well, I hope we didn't hit our peak in the second game. But, I just feel like when these guys give the effort and the energy, we have the skill, we have the talent. When they give, 110% and do what they did in the second half, we're just going to be hard to beat. Obviously, everyone is here for the same reason, and, we're just going to keep fighting.
Couple last questions? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Chair.